Here we go. Jump ball. I ball. Don't get in the two. We're gonna be doing play-by-play commentary. Styles going left, right, juking, manual layup, good stuff. Shark passing it off to Last King. Last King with the kill pass. Galgin. Galgin passes it back to Last King. Last King goes for a long layup right on the deputy's nose. Styles with the ball. Trying to juke, gets the juke. Manual layups to the left. Doesn't make it in. Sharks with the rebound. Galgin with the fake. Pump fake. Tiles doesn't bite it. Sharks tries for it. Pump fake. And Deputy doesn't bite. Last King gets blocked. Shark gets blocked. Ooh, some good old defense. Styles with the pull-up jumper. Now grinding on Deputy. Last King trying to do what Styles does, but Deputy's under the basket. He gets the pump fake. Another pump fake. Passes the ball to Shark, and Shark goes for the layup. Well played by Last King. Pulling off the two defense onto the arc, leaving Sharks open. Styles goes for the manual once again. Tie game. 1 minute 50 on the clock. Sharks with the screen. Not effective, but it doesn't matter. Last King with the manual layup to the right, making that 2 point. Sharks. Styles looking behind the rollback. Boom. Does not make the 3. Galgin. Good rebound. Good rebound. Good stuff. Last King's fake pass. Manual layup for that 2. Sharks on the defense. Styles with the ball now. Is he gonna go for the save? Oh, good steal by Last King. With Last King does fake pass. Doesn't decide to go for the basket. Passes it to Sharks. Sharks passes it to Galgin. Galgin with the Euro step. Who was that? Smacks it. Alright, we got a one-on-one here. Isolation. Styles. Well played. Well played. Sharks off to the side. Galgin off to the left. Last Kings with the double clutch. Ooh, man. Feisty. Alright, looks like it's another one-on-one. Styles doesn't get the manual. But Deputy with the rebound. Steal attempt by Galgin. Doesn't get the steal. Last King's attempts, but he gets punished. And Styles goes for the basket. Drive to the basket. Dash. Sharks attempts for the screen. Doesn't matter. His Last King's got it. Sharks team's leading by 6 here. 40 seconds on the clock. Last Kings with the attempt on the steal. Doesn't get the steal. And Styles gets the pass. Gets the 2 point. Last King. Jiggling left and right. Jiggling left and right. Baseball passes to Shark. Shark passes right back to Galgin. Galgin with the behind the roll. Gets blocked by Tiles. Good block. Good block, man. Galgin doesn't get there in time for the block. Tiles gets a 3. Bringing team 1 point away. Last Kings decided to hold the ball. Looks like they're going to be holding the ball for the last 10 seconds here. Alright, it looks like they're going to be attempting to go for the basket. Deputy with the block. Saying, nah, not on my watch. Styles driving it in. Long manual for a big toss right onto that backboard. Teardrop. Last King's fake pass. Passes it to Shark. Shark goes for the 3, leading by 2. Styles on the offense. Last King's on the defense. A 1-on-1. Styles goes for the manual layup. Cut right through that defense. Set up a last king. Calgin not really making plays. Setting up the screen. Doesn't get the screen. Last Kings, well played. Good double clutch. Good double clutch. Getting right through that defense. Here we go. 1-on-1. Styles and Last King. Last King attempts for the steal, but doesn't get the steal. And Styles goes for that easy layup. Sharks attempts to set up the screen, but Kaljin just doesn't decide to use it. And Sharks wide open. Doesn't get the three. Good steal by Last King. Getting that loose ball. Well played. Baseball passes to Shark. Shark passes it right back to him. To Last King. Last King goes in with the fake pass. Deputy with the block. Oh, he's making me cough because it's crazy. Last King attempts to steal. Doesn't get the steal. It changed. Blocked by Shark. Good block. And here we go. Round 2. Sharks and Styles 1-on-1. Last King's hanging around. Oh, and Styles gets right under his nose. 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Styles team's leading by 2. Deputy with the block. Once again, well played. A 1-on-1. Sharks versus Styles. Shooting guard versus power forward. Kill passes to Deputy. Deputy wide open for that 3 beyond the arc. Ooh, Kaljin gets right through Tiles. Tiles just standing there with his brain not intact. But he gets the fake. He fights the fake. Kaljin passes Last King. Last King passes it to Shark. Shark goes for the wide open. Just doesn't nail it in. Ooh, well played. Well played, Styles. Stopping right there for the post jumper. We got some more 1-on-1s. Nope, he gets the team, but it doesn't matter. Make that a triple team. It doesn't matter. Styles lets Last King get right through that defense, and he just goes for good steal by Kaljin. Good steal, wide open 3. Doesn't make it in. Sharks gets the rebound, passes to Kaljin. Kaljin with the Euro step goes for the easy under the basket too. One-on-one, Styles and Last King. Oh, Last King, man, he just keeps going for those steals attempts and is just getting punished by Styles. He's driving in for those baskets. Deputy blocking the Euro step off of Kaljin. Kaljin is just not stepping her game up. Deputy is on point with blocks. 10 seconds on the clock. Last Kings goes for the double club, gets his in. Now behind by 5 points. Seems like Deputy's holding the ball. Styles goes for the pull-up jumper. Doesn't make it, but it doesn't matter. They take the game. Well played. Well played. I gotta say, the MVP goes off to Deputy with those blocks. He's just on point with those blocks, one after another. But the MVP is always up to you, man. Off to the next game. Let's go.